Hello, Amy here, making a French style chocolate mousse in our Two Live Tasty segment. This is all a very special dish just for Ted. Hi, Ted. This is a really simple recipe, and in this segment I'm making this as part of our Valentine's Day celebration. So what I have in this bowl are 4 egg whites, and I've already whipped them up a bit. I'm going to give them a little whip. So you just want to get them going so that they got a nice little peak to them, a little bit there, and then I'm going to put my sweetener in. So it's a quarter of a, there we go, I got it. A quarter of a cup of, you can use plain white sugar, honey, or in this case, I'm going to use my favorite maple syrup. Oh, I love maple syrup. So I am actually just gonna pour a quarter cup of this beautiful maple syrup in here. Ah, there it is. That's a nice peak on our egg whites. So I have 4 egg yolks, and this is 6 ounces of 60% dark chocolate that I melted in the microwave. So this is warm. So I'm going to be adding egg yolks to that to make it as our base. Golly, how much wine did I have today? I don't remember. As our base for our chocolate mousse. All right, so I'm going to switch these out. There's your pretty egg whites. Here's our beautiful chocolate. I'm just going to move that aside, and I have a little spatula here. So this kind of thickened up as it sat here. So I melted this in the microwave. I do it at 50% power, about 2 minutes at a time. So you see it's kind of thickened up, but it's still pretty warm. So this should help. It's not going to cook your egg yolks so much, but it'll warm them through. So don't get too nervous about eating an egg yolk here in your chocolate. So I'm just going to mix those egg yolks in. Now to this chocolate, I did add a tablespoon of coffee, maybe 2, because I like coffee and chocolate together. I think it just adds a nice little flavor, and I actually gave it a pinch, just a pinch of kosher salt. So I'm plopping in some more egg yolk here. I'll get the rest in. I'm just mixing that in to the warm chocolate. We don't want those egg yolks to scramble. Oh, see how it just mixes in and melts into that chocolate? So the heat of the chocolate will not so much cook the egg yolks, but you know, sort of, kinda. So this is an uncooked egg yolk that we're gonna eat on Valentine's Day. Hopefully all should be well. It's very rare for you to get salmonella from an egg. Now, I get my eggs, I have some eggs right now. I get them from local farms, and these eggs came from our dear friend Paul, who Ted works with at Fairview Hospital. He's got some chickens, and shout out to Paul. Thanks, Paul, for
Hi,
the
Paul.
eggs. Hi, Paul. See, you're a part of our Valentine's Day celebration. I know I'm going to be sorry I said that. That'll come back and bite us both in the ass. Well, I mean in the buttocks. There we go.
Oh!
Whoopsie! I got a little bit of maple syrup left here that's still in my quarter cup. I'm just going to dump that right in my chocolate because I can't resist. Alrighty, so egg yolks are in. This is a pretty simple process. We're almost done. Now while I'm finishing up mixing those egg yolks into my chocolate, there we go. I'll just let you know, all I did to get this ready, I'm gonna move these, my egg whites, they're going in next, is I took 4 ramekins and I softened some unsalted, what is that, butter, that's what's in there, unsalted butter. Just buttered them a little bit. All right, so here's our egg whites. Here's our chocolate mixture with our egg yolks. I'm gonna get, ooh, that's on my fingers. You know what happens when stuff gets on my fingers. Usually ends up in my mouth, but there we go. We're just gonna put that one aside. Yeah, we'll wipe it off, how's that? I'm gonna take about 1/3 of this and mix it into my chocolate mixture here. Just give it a nice little zhuzh. We're almost done. Chocolate mousse is so easy. Now, I don't know, Americanized version, whatever version it is, they use whipped cream instead of egg whites. So if you're a dairy-free person, but you eat eggs, this is dairy-free. So dark chocolate has no dairy. There's no dairy in here. So, you know, this is your dairy-free version of chocolate mousse. All right, so you just fold that in. That's all we're doing. Folding, folding, kind of mixing in a third of it just to get it going. There we are. Oh, doesn't that look good? So here we are in Paris, in the city of love, in the month of love. And this is all, I'm just gonna dump in the rest of my egg whites here. All right, so I'm just gonna fold that in. Oh man, look good, Ted?
Delicious.
Oh my gosh. All right. Then after this is all folded and I get them in my ramekins, I'm gonna pop them in the fridge for our Valentine's Day celebration. So this is me making everything ahead of time so that I can just enjoy our meal together on Valentine's Day in front of the fire. It's pretty cold here on our mountaintop this month. We got down to below zero. What was it, -1?
-3.
-3. Oh, -3. Who wants to go out in that? Not me. No, we'll stay in here. All right, see how beautiful that is? Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can pour this in without making a huge mess. One at a time. Oh wow, look at that. Doesn't that look good? I'm not gonna fill them all the way to the top. I'm not sure how much this will fill up. I can always add more. 2. So Saint Valentine, was he French? Was he Italian? I don't know. I think people used to pair off 2 by 2. Maybe it was a celebration of fertility. Who knows? But today we celebrate Valentine's Day, usually with chocolate. Yes, look at that chocolate. It's just
chocolate mousse.
Just about there. And that, oh my God, is it. I'll just smooth them out a little bit. Oh, you look a little sadly not as full there. I got a little overload here and there, but I'll take something and wipe them off. Here we go. I don't want it to look sad. It wants more. So much for looking the bowl, right, Ted? We'll still have plenty. There we go. There, that one's not quite as full. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. French style chocolate mousse. That's just eggs, chocolate, a little bit of coffee, and my favorite sweetener, well, Ted, and maple syrup. Too Live Tasty, I'm Amy. This is Ted. Subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like French style chocolate mousse.